there's only so much that we can say about these.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I just realized.
Okay, well, with that said, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Happy weekend, everybody. It is Friday.
Yay.
You've made it through another week if you are listening to this. So congratulations. We have given ourselves a Turo challenge, albeit a short one. We gave ourselves a cap of $35 a day.
Now, we chose November 2nd through the 4th, which was a weekend, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we did.
And this could be anywhere in the United States. Basically, we spent about 15 minutes is all we spent. So within like 15 minutes,
we didn't
what's
spend
the
much
best
time.
car you could find, regardless of, type or anything like that, for $35 a day and under.
So you're looking at you're catching glimpses of my phone.
I did. I saw one, but I'll leave it be for now.
You saw one, okay. I have a sporty car.
Okay.
And I have an economical car, like something that actually makes sense to normal people.
Okay.
And then I have a couple of honorable mentions.
Okay.
Mostly just to laugh at.
Yeah. As you should at that price point.
This was inspired by kind of a turn of events that came out of doing this Motor United LA trip that we are hosting on the 19th of October in California. We were meeting up at Starbucks in Thousand Oaks. So if you happen to be in the area, the one over on Moore Park on like 595 North, come by at like 9 o'clock on that Saturday and we'll be there. So just a quick plug for that.
Mm-hmm.
And so Justin was going to bring his taco and then deemed it not as financially stable, liable, sound, not as financially sound.
Which is sad because this is the first time I've taken a trip to California that I haven't drove.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
you'll drive us out of Salt Lake. I ain't fucking driving out of Salt Lake at 6 a.m. Fuck
well,
that.
yeah, no, I'll drive your car. I'm
That's
saying
good for nobody.
Yeah, I'm saying driven my own car, which is fine because it saves me a lot of money, even with the car that I am getting. Because it is.
You are renting a thing.
I'm renting a thing for $20 a day
for a very reasonable price,
with a cap of 600 miles. So I mean, there's a lot of good all over that.
Oh yeah, for sure. It will be an interesting time.
Hilarity will ensue.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to this trip.
I am too. So because of that, that's where we got this idea to just, as we've already explained this. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. Wow, that was fine.
For a normal car.
Okay.
I have 4 selections. I'll have one for a sporty car and one for a normal car. The normal car isn't anything to really write home about, but if my Wi-Fi would load this, there we go. For $30 a day.
Okay.
I don't think I actually hit 35 on any of. No, I didn't.
Neither did I.
I came under. $30 a day. A 2015 Mark 7 Volkswagen Jetta.
Oh.
In gray.
Not bad.
It's an S with the technology package. A very lovely place to spend your time if all you need is transport. If you just need to get places. And then the description: low price. Please read olive profile and guidelines. Cruise Los Angeles with efficiency. This Jetta S base sedan. It's a great deal and cost effective. It's now in satin matte wheels. It now has satin matte wheels.
Oh boy, Plasti Dip. Oh dear God.
16-inch alloys. Apparently I can't talk tonight. This Jetta has tech package adding rear view camera, 6.3-inch touchscreen, and a USB port, media player interface, and a VW CarNet smartphone integration. Whatever the fuck that means.
Don't know, don't care.
Yes. Let's see. It's a non-smoker. Keep it clean. No smoking, please. Yes, thank you. I get that. But yeah, there it is.
Okay. Yeah, just literally just works.
It is.
I wouldn't.
Car.
It's not the definition of super basic, but it's definitely lower down there.
No, Mark V is basic.
Yeah, or like Honda Civic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's definitely a step up from, just basic transportation.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's my normal person car.
Okay.
Let's go with yours. Let's go back and forth here.
So, ironically, my normal person car is one that I have driven and love. Well, sort of. It's a derivative. I found for $22 a day.
Oh?
A Fiat 500.
Okay.
It's not in a Barth, but
Right.
it's still just it's a 500 pop, so the base model.
Sure.
But $22 a day, 200 miles a day, like.
Automatic trans.
No, this one is manual.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard those are actually kind of sporty for not being hot hatches.
I mean, really, the irony is that if you take away the exhaust, the actual mechanics of the 500 Barth and the 500 are almost no different.
Yeah.
They're both same turbocharged engine, just slight different tuning. And when I say slight, I mean like 10 horsepower.
Gotcha.
Um,
Actually, didn't the base 500 come with like 99 or 90 horsepower?
Oh, yes. It's everything above that got the turbo engine. You're correct.
Yeah, the pot, that's like 100 horsepower motor, so it's actually really goddamn slow.
That's half the fun. But it's also the most economical out of them.
Absolutely.
Let's see. I'm curious what this says when I pull it up. 135.
It's probably for the newest one.
It's probably the newest one. The older ones.
The older ones were like 90 horsepower. They're tragically slow.
Yeah. So I found that, and I was like, okay, that's just a great, just little city run around
Especially
rental for so cheap.
Yeah, I mean, you can park it anywhere.
Oh, yeah. You can park it in a motorcycle stall. Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see some in California.
Yeah. And, yeah, I mean, it's only a two-door, but, like, it was the most basic, like, but good car that I could find.
Sure.
It was a basic, effective car. But, yeah.
Okay. So I have a performance car.
Okay.
And I actually have a micro car to go against your Fiat.
Oh.
Yes, I'll start with the fun car.
Okay.
And it is a 2013 Mazda Miata.
That's the one that I knew I saw. I knew I saw an NC.
Because it's white.
Yeah.
It just popped out. $29 a day.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Unfortunately,
especially being the NC is the most comfortable of the Miatas, like larger,
It is larger. I would say the ND is more comfortable, but this unfortunately has the auto.
I knew you were gonna go there.
Yeah, that's the caveat. It's funny because I booked my Turo tonight, like well before that we started recording this podcast, before we started looking things up.
Yep.
And for a second, like when I saw the car, before I saw anything about it, like my heart kind of sank. I'm like, oh, I could have had like a lot cheaper of a car with the top down, and it's a Miata, and it's really cheap and cost effective. And I scrolled down, and I was like, oh, it's an automatic gearbox. Perfect.
Never mind.
Thank God. But yeah, I mean, nothing new under the sun, really. It's a white Miata with it's a soft top, so it's not the folding hard top. Yeah, $29 a day gets you a Miata. Actually, Zach needs to rent this.
Yeah, that would actually be a good one
I'll send it to him
if he has money.
He might have. It's $29 a day.
I'm hoping so.
I'm almost willing to be like, hey, I'll send you money. Fucking drive it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that is my performance car, and while I'm talking, I may as well give you my competitor for your micro car.
Go.
For $32 a day. I know we're really getting close on that 35. I'm starting to push things a little bit.
Yes.
But hear me out. 2013. Okay. So it's a company that is French, that is owned by Germans, and has been tuned by other Germans.
I'm at a loss.
You're at a loss? It's tiny.
Is it a Peugeot?
No, but you were talking shit on it earlier tonight.
Oh no. Oh no. Why?
A Brabus Smart 4.2 for $32 a day.
That means it goes 0 to 60 in 10 instead of 15, right?
Something like that. Description: special Smart Brabus edition, sport handling and luxurious look. Very fun car to drive, easy to park, and gets almost 40 mpg. Fully loaded with navigation, leather heated seats, panoramic roof, LED fog lights, CD, aux jack, Bluetooth. 17s. It comes on fucking 17s, dude. But they are the Brabus wheels, and they seem to be polished. Look at that. Isn't that just spectacularly terrible?
Terrible, yes.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's just awful. Look at that.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, the renter's got 5 stars.
I'm sure you will have no problem on the Turo end of it. I don't doubt that. You might have problems on the smart end of that, and people questioning your sanity. But
yeah, smart car, more like dumb car.
That was an 80 IQ joke right there.
Dad jokes.
Yeah. Ironically, I did not have a sporty car on my list.
I mean, a sporty car for under $35 a day is fucking.
Yeah, I really didn't even.
Where was your car?
It depends on which one. I looked kind of at multiple different.
Well, you only
locations.
mentioned your one car. What was your others?
The Fiat was in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
This other one was actually in Salt Lake, and I didn't think I thought it was a pretty good little deal. It's not necessarily something I would rent being here, but being our price cap, it would be a good choice. Which was a 2009 Mercedes-Benz E350.
How much?
For $34 a day.
Wow, that's actually really not bad.
Yeah.
If you had a hot date and if you just want to flex.
Yeah. So it is actually, sorry, it was an 07. So it was the second.
Okay.
So 2 generations ago, but the very last year of 2 generations
Was
ago.
that with like the 4 headlights up front?
Yep, it was the last year of the 4 headlights.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, but still, for $34 a day, a pretty decently baller little car.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Just a great, luxurious runabout for what it is. And I was like, I really don't know if I'm going to find that much better than that, objectively speaking, on just kind of a level front.
Yeah.
It's just kind of doing whatever you need to do in a very nice way. I did, however, and since you said 2, I'm going to say my second as well. My second was found in San Diego, I believe. And
gotcha.
It was a 2018 Mazda CX-5.
Whoa!
Yeah.
No way?
Uh-huh.
How much?
For $34 a day.
Wow.
And that one, I think if I had to choose one, that one would be the pinnacle, just because it is so new and it's a good car we both like.
Oh, I love that car.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't the turbo.
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
But still a fantastic little car.
Absolutely.
For that kind of money, if you tried to go into like an Enterprise and rent a CX-5 or equivalent, you'd be paying probably $60 a day.
I'm trying to think of what we paid. Because I had one as a rental
up in
Washington, yeah. Yeah, you might be right. It's like around there.
50 to 60, somewhere around there is usually where they rent the compact SUVs for.
Yeah.
And yeah, that
fantastic car though. That's a good call.
Yeah, I was really happy when I found that one because that was like the pinnacle. And I think the only honorable mentions that I would have just to kind of finish mine off were there was
Mine have all been in Los Angeles, by the way.
Gotcha. I have to mention this, although it's one that I found in my search for the cheap car I ended up Turoing.
Oh, the one that you mentioned before off
the
air?
Cheapest thing that I found in the LA area. So the 4 cheapest cars were the one that I rented, which I'm not going to reveal what it was. Then there was a Nissan Leaf, which of course
I came across one actually on here, yeah.
Yeah, and so that was for $21 a day. The car I got was for $20. There was a Kia Rondo at $22, and the cheapest car in the LA area that I could find for rent for $19 a day, a 2006 keep in mind, I would never suggest anybody buy, rent, or
This
associate.
is not consumer advice. This is just us shit talking.
No, this is a STD warning is what this is.
Yeah, this is a
this
warning.
This is a run away
A
from
cautionary tale.
For $19 a day, a 2006 Chrysler Sebring convertible.
Oh, God. And it was in, like, maroon, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. It was stereotypical Chrysler maroon on beige interior. On just god-awful.
Isn't that Michael Scott's car from The Office?
I
believe he had one.
I'm sure he did.
I believe he had one.
But that was the funniest find. It actually happened before this little shindig here that we're doing now. But it was worth mentioning that if you really want to stoop low, you can stoop pretty low.
I mean, the top comes down.
This is at a level where that does not redeem the car.
Yeah, no, I think I'd rather, in the words of Jeremy Clarkson, blowtorch my nipples off.
I'm lucky I didn't just spit out onto my phone. I was taking a drink when you said that. Anyways, so what were your other...
Oh, I just have one other.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's the Jetta.
Yep.
There's the Miata. There's the Brabus Tune Smart.
Okay.
The look on Justin's face. I do have another honorable mention for $29 a day. Hyundai Iconic or Ionic. It's the hybrid. And like this, like really pretty, like almost a navy blue. It gets like crazy good mileage.
Oh yeah.
It gets
or Ionique because it's a Q at the end. Yeah.
Ionic, yeah, Ionic, whatever. Like almost 600 miles of range.
Yeah.
Which is like if you just need to go someplace and not want to put a bullet in your head.
Yeah.
Just go a little bit above that Sebring. Spend like $10 more a day. And get yourself an Ioniq.
That's not bad.
It's really not bad.
No. I mean...
Granted, the renter might not have the car clean. It's this one. This lady just ripped in the new one by saying the car was filthy. She found French fries. French fries have been found.
To which the owner responded, I have too many Turos. I don't have time to clean them all.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, if I go into the... Can I go into their trips? No, I can't. But yeah, good looking little car. Would probably recommend.
Yeah, I would recommend that.
Yeah.
It's just a good little car.
Yeah, it's not too big, so it's easy to park. You got good range. It's not a terrible place to be.
It's got a hatchback.
Got a hatch. Got good space.
It's kind of why I was thinking by far the overall winner on my end was the CX-5 because...
Oh, yeah.
Because it just would do everything that you would need to for a rental car very well.
For the same price, right?
Yeah.
What was yours?
34.
34? Okay. Versus
So,
20. Spend the $5 more and get yourself so much more car.
Yeah, you'll really be spending $10 more after the gas. But we'll shove that under the carpet and just let that go. And let it rot with all the other dead things.
Exactly. Well, we warned you this one was going to be brief. But where are we at now?
18 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
It's brief enough.
Yeah. But thank you all for listening. If you have any other Turo recommendations, send us a link. mailbag.eos@gmail.com. We are on the social medias. We're on Facebook, Instagram, the YouTubes and stuff. We have videos. Go watch them. Let us know what you think, even if you don't like it. Yeah. That's all I've got.
That was a brain fart, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm fucking
and it really
tired.
stuck.
I'm fucking tired.
So am I.
Cool. Yeah, you have to drive back up to Syracuse. But until next time, I've been Gavin.
And I've been Justin.
And this has been the Exhibition of Speed podcast.